All are welcome to today's webcast of this matchup between the American Canyon Wolves and the Sonoma Dragons. First pitch of the ball game is a called strike on the outside corner. Leading things off for the Wolves is Jaden Mendoza. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes on a curveball. Mendoza was out in front. Now, the 0-2 pitch is in the dirt to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lineup goes Mendoza, Brown, and Harris due up this inning. Now, deals, swinging, there's a ground ball to the third baseman. The throw over across the diamond he's safe. The throw was high. That pulled the first baseman off of the bag. And now Mendoza has an infield single.
Next up in the world, Dylan Brown, shortstop.
Seems as though Mendoza has been the master of infield singles so far this season. Now it's Dylan Brown at the plate. So Dylan Brown. Swing, and there's a high fly ball, left field, and foul. Well, Brown got all of that one. Went well out to the left side of the field. Perhaps it was early, but now it's now the 0-1. Strike. Old strike. So quick 0-2 for Dylan Brown. As he steps into the box. Now he's going back to his traditional wide stance now. The pitch, swinging a hard hit ball, shortstop, and it's off his glove and into left field. Mendoza stops at second. Brown with a single to keep things going.
Next up for the Wolves, center fielder, Mason Harris.
He was the Napa County Player of the Year in football at quarterback. 2,000 yards rushing.
So now stepping into the box is the batting average leader for the Wolves. He's got a 400 plus clip. Now he's got 2 runners on and nobody out. The pitch. Swing, and there's a hard hit ball left field. Mendoza's being waved in. And no, he's being held up as the throw comes right to the cutoff man. A single. Keeps the line moving. 3 singles in a row. That loads the bases for the cleanup hitter, Kamari Antoncic.
Next up for the Wolves, playing first base, Kamari Antoncic.
So now Antoncic in the box. Here's the pitch. It is a called strike on the outside corner. 0-1 the count to Kamari Antoncic. And that's to the backstop. Mendoza, he's going home. The slide, safe. So the Wolves lead 1-0. Mendoza scores. Everyone moves up a base. Harris moves to second. Brown moves to third. Wolves lead 1-0 early in this ball game. Nobody out still for Kamari Antoncic. He has a 1-1 count. Now here's the pitch. It is outside 2 balls, 1 strike. Toncic still electing to use a wooden bat. Certainly he's feeling confident in his hitting abilities right now. Here's the pitch. Low, 3 balls, 1 strike. A 3-1.
Another good one.
There's a called strike. That's going to give Toncic a full house. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And Toncic goes down swinging.
Next up for the Wolves, playing third base, Andre Lopez.
Now Andre Lopez steps into the box. Here's the pitch. It is outside. The 1-0. Swinging, there's a ball in the air, right side of the field, but out of play as it falls back down to earth. This is another one of those fields. We're in Sonoma, by the way. A beautiful ballpark, I must say. And also, thank you to Bob and Dan for letting me connect to the stadium Wi-Fi. Hopefully the game is presented much more clearly now. But anyways, it's a beautiful ballpark here in Sonoma. But it's one of those ballparks where you have to park carefully. The pitch. Swing, and there's a ball in the air. Shallow center field. That's going to be a base hit. Brown scores. Here comes the throw, and Harris moves up to third. And an RBI single for Andre Lopez.
Next up for the Wolves, designated hitter tonight, Noah Johnson.
Wolves now lead 2-0. Good piece of hitting by Andre Lopez. Just not trying to do too much. He pokes a very healthy single right in the center field. Now batting is the designated hitter, Noah Johnson. Here's the pitch. It is high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Wolves lead 2-0. 1 out here in the top of the first. They attacked early. They're ambushing the Sonoma Dragons. Now the runner goes. Here's the throw down, and it's cut off in between second base and the mound by the second baseman. Good play by Sonoma's defense to keep Harris at third, but now Lopez moves up. Now it's runners on second and third. The pitch. Swing, and there's a ball on the ground. The shortstop throw across the diamond is in time, and the runners are going to stay put. So 2 away.
Next up for the Wolves, playing left field tonight, Savon Song.
Now there's a ball in the center field. One run's going to score. Lopez is being held at third. An RBI single for Savon Som.
Next up for the Wolves, playing right field.
Wolves lead 3-0.
Pick.
So now it's Cole Goller. He's getting his first start today. He's a call-up from the junior varsity team. He's playing right field today. Cole Goller, number 14, a right-handed batsman. Swings, and there's a ball tapped. Third baseman, the throw across the diamond for the speedy Goller, and they got him. The Wolves attack early. They're leading 3-0. Bottom of the first coming up.
We'll take the word from the sponsor and come back. Dragons in the bottom of the first. Supposedly I have the mics off. So we could get picked up for that one. And we are back. Dragons on the line. For two batters to be
Pitcher sleeve, no good. Sleeve on the arm.
First up for the Dragons, catching tonight, number 21, Hudson Giorita.
So leading things off is Giorita. He is the starting catcher. On the bump is Spencer Watson. The pitch. Called strike. Outside corner. Beautiful pitch by Spencer Watson. Now the 0-2 is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ball in the air, foul. Two one. Swinging, there's a ground ball. Shortstop. No, it's Lopez who cuts it off and gets the out at first. So that ball was headed towards shortstop, but Andre Lopez cut it across the grass. Beautiful play, moving to his left, slinging sidearm throw. Got him at first. So 1 away here in the bottom of the first. Now batting, left-handed batsman. It's Jurasek. Nice ball in the air, foul. The 1-1 is low. 2 balls, 1 strike. So the lineup goes Giarita, Jurasek, Sebastiani, then Brennick, De Torres, Hughes, followed by Colmenares, Smith, Buckley, and Kaiser. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. I'll swing you later, Jurasek. 2 away. Here in the bottom of the first, now batting, is Sebastiani. Sebastiani is the starting center fielder for the Sonoma Dragons. Watson winds, and the pitch is a called strike. Big bender of a curveball that drops right back into the zone.
You got 2.
The 0-1 is a foul ball off of a check swing. So it's a strike either way for Sebastiani. Quick 0-2 for Spencer Watson. The 0-2 is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, kid. Sit down. Throw him a chair.
The 1-2 is inside. Close pitch. Good take by Sebastiani. And there's a ball in the air, and Savon Sam makes it look easy, inning over. So the Dragons are down in order, top of the second coming up.
Hey, way to set the tone up. Stick it right now. Come on.
So let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Sonoma Dragons. On the mound is Kaiser, number 18. His battery mate, Giarita, number 2. Brennick, number 15, is at first. Buckley, 26, at second. De Torres, number 10, at third base. Hughes, number 1, at shortstop. And then the outfield from left to right goes Smith, Sebastiani, and Colmenares.
Hey, starter, Royce, you go.
Now batting is Royce Hall as he steps into the box. Royce Hall, left-handed batsman, starting second baseman for the Wolves. Now Kaiser, working from the stretch, comes set, delivers, and this is high. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, it's a beautiful field. If we can take a look at the scoreboard out just behind the second baseman on your frame, it is a beautiful LED scoreboard as Royce Hall lines a grounder to the second baseman. Hard hit ground ball, but he's retired at first. So beautiful LED scoreboard here at Arnold Field. This field's about 50 years old. according to one of the locals. And it really is a very characteristic ballpark. It goes, there's no field marker out in center, but it juts out like a triangle. Now the pitch, swing and a miss. Jaden Mendoza behind, 0-1. Center field almost reminiscent of Polo Grounds. Just a long rectangle that goes 400 plus feet out to only 301 down the right field line. Now here's the 0-1. Mendoza swings and misses again. It's 0-2.
Hey, put a play, beat it out. Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. Outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The shadows are just now creeping in. And the pitch in the dirt. Good take, Mendoza. That's going to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's an interesting setup that the Dragons have here in Sonoma. They have 8 cameras, and they are on Sonoma TV on YouTube. So we're definitely going to be tuning into their streams. We'll be taking some notes as Mendoza works himself to a full house. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good at bat by Jaden Mendoza. And Mendoza draws the walk. It feels like Mendoza gets on base half the time, and if that's how you feel, then you're correct in feeling that way. He has a 500 plus on base percentage this season. That is remarkably impressive to sustain over 18 games. Now the pitch is high. Oh, it hits Brown. Well, that's another stat. I don't have the exact number on me, but Dylan Brown certainly leads the team in reaching base on the hit by pitch. Runners on first and second now. It's the second time that Mendoza and Mendoza and Brown have shared the base paths on first and second. They're just absolutely doing their jobs as the first and second batters in the lineup, just getting on base, setting things up for now the batting average leader for the Wolves, Mason Harris. Again, he's batting 400 plus. Now a pitching change as we find out who that is. Max Harrison is coming in to relief. Grant Kaiser is going to exit the ball game. Harrison, a righty, jersey number 6. So 1 out now for Mason Harris. He's got runners on first and second. The Wolves lead 3-0 here in the top of the second. Harris has a fresh count against Max Harrison. The kick and the pitch. Both runners go. Double steal and safe. Well, that's one of the better safe calls from an umpire we've had all season. I think you could have heard him from my mic. It's always good to see. Well, now Mason Harris has runners on first and second. No, second and third. That was a strike called on the pitch, so he's behind 0-1.
Gentlemen, back, umpire interference.
Oh, now they're calling umpire's interference. It looks like they're being instructed to go back. It looks like on the throw from the catcher, Giarita, he hit the home plate umpire on the throw, so now the umpire is saying he got in the way of the catcher, Giarita. And so now Mendoza and Harris are being instructed to return to their bases. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So now I have to erase the stolen base line on my score sheet. Harris is in the box. They're going to keep the strike call because the pitch had been made. The call was that the home plate umpire interrupted the catcher's throw to third, so it's not a stolen base for either of Mendoza or Brown. They're both going back to first and second, respectively. Now the pitch is high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, the scoreboard has no strikes. I'm not too sure exactly what's... Oh, no. Now the scoreboard updates. Well, a very confusing play. I'm not quite sure I understand it. If anyone at home watching or listening understands it, comment on our YouTube comment section. Tell us if you'd ever seen that before. Post a link if you can find a video to that happening in a Major League game, because that is very unique. Well, 1-1 count now. Mason Harris. The pitch is... He tried to check it, but call says he went around. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Mason Harris. Now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harrison comes set. The pitch is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now, Harrison sets. The 2-2 is in the dirt. Everyone stays put on the ball in the dirt. Good stop by Giarita, the catcher. So, full count now. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Top of the second. Harrison sets. Mason Harris at the box. Here it is. Fouled away.
Boy. All right, take your time. Hey, no inside move. Here we go, man. Everybody down.
Harrison gets his sign, the kick, the pitch, swing and a foul back. Harris fights it off. On deck is Kamari and Toncic. The payoff pitch. Ball on the ground, through the hole, and Mendoza's going to score. Brown stays put at third, an RBI, 1-out single for Mason Harris. Wolves lead 4-0.
Next up, Kamari.
So runners are on the move, and because of that, Mendoza was able to score easily on a soft hit grounder to the outfield. Now the runner goes. Here comes the throw, and it's cut off again, so Brown's going to stay put at third. Runners on second and third now for Kamari and Toncic. It was a ball called on that pitch, so now he's ahead, 1 ball, no strikes. Now Harrison from the windup delivers a strike on the outside corner. That's going to even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Harrison getting his sign from Giarita. Now the pitch. Low. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch is low again. 3 balls, 1 strike. Harrison winds. And that's in the dirt to the backstop. Brown is going to score easily, standing up. 5-0, Wolves lead. And Toncic draws the walk. Now it's runners on first and third with 1 out. We're in the top of the second.
Hey, take a look.
Harris moves to third on the wild pitch. Now batting is Andre Lopez. Runner goes. Strike called on the throw, and the throw would go straight to third base. Diving back safely is Harris.
Now batting Andre Lopez.
So strike on the pitch. Excuse me. No balls. 1 strike.
Come on, don't run him off.
And Toncic moves to second. Now is a ball on the ground to the shortstop. Here's the throw across the diamond. And they got him. Productive at bat. Another run's going to score as Harris crosses the plate. 6-0. Wolves lead with 1 out. Two outs. Now the pitch is called strike. 0-1 to Noah Johnson. Oh, now look out. Johnson gets hit. He gets hit in the quad. And chanting from the dugout, we can hear Quad Father. I think it was Royce Hall. So first and third now. Savon Sam at the plate. The pitch. Called strike outside corner. No balls, 1 strike.
go, kid. Keep it going.
The pitch in the dirt. Scooped out by Giorita. That's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Easy, huh? Easy, I'll get him in. Let's go.
And there's a ball on the ground. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job, Sean. Here you go, kid. Let's go, Doug.
Come on, kid.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Wolves lead 6-0.
Go, kid.
And there's a ball low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Savon Som. And Harrison's going to step off. Take a peek at all the runners. They're not going anywhere. Well, Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to number 2, Savon Som. The 2-2. Strike 3 called, inning over. The Wolves score 3. They double their score, 6-0. Bottom of the second coming up. Round the horn they go. Bottom of the second now. Leading things off is the cleanup hitter, Brennick. So it feels like the Wolves have gotten to the second round through the lineup, and Brennick, the cleanup hitter, is still yet to see his first plate appearance. So here he steps into the box, a tall righty. Watson winds, fires, and there's a hard hit ball to the shortstop, Dylan Brown. Fantastic play to throw across the diamond. Got him. No, safe. Oh, and Tonsich was off the bag. Well, it looked like a bang-bang play. It just, the throw wasn't even wild. It looked like, and Tonsich did somewhat what the name Brandon Belt. How does that name not come to mind more, even faster? But anyways, Brandon Belt would take his foot off the bag immediately after receiving the ball, and it looked like Antonsich did that just a little too soon. So safe called. He was off the bag on a perfect throw. Now Watson misses high, ball 1. The pitch. Swing, and there's a ball in the air, right side of the field. Goaler has a chance to make his first put out for the varsity team. Good play by Goaler. Makes it look easy. He's out in the sun field today. battling the sun. His shadow is cast directly behind him. That's how you know the sun is just glaring him down over there. One away. And there's a called strike to number 1, Hughes. One away here. Spencer Watson coming set. And the pitch. Swing, and there's a ball to the second baseman. Over to second. The relay to first. Safe. So they had a chance for a double play there, but I think the ball was just hit too softly. Hughes beat it out. Hughes, to his credit, is a relatively fast runner. So 2 away with a runner on first now for number 12, Colmenares. One ball, no strikes to Colmenares. The 0-1. Called strike. That's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Watson peeking in, getting his sign. He's got it. He sets. The 1-2. That's in the air. Left field, Savon Som. He's running. Got it! Wow, what a play. Savon Som has really come to and found his defensive groove. A running play, fighting the sun and over his head. And that's going to end the inning. Top of the 3rd coming up.
Good job, Savon. Wait, Coach Rosal, can I say something in the mic? Coach. What's up, guys? It's Kaden Roberts. You know, it's a beautiful day at the yard in Sonoma, California. We got Savon, no fly zone in the left field, the hometown hero. Yeah, it's a great day. So if you could pull up, come pull up. Okay. Yep.
So now batting is Cole Goller. Now there's a ball in the air. It's the second baseman who camps underneath it. Buckley, he makes the out. 1 away here in the top of the 3rd.
Next up, second baseman.
Hey, let's have a good evening right here, boys. Come on, kid.
Now it's Royce Hall. All's 0 for 1 today, looking for his first hit, and now he hits one on the ground to the first baseman, Bernick, who knocks it down and takes it to the bag himself. 2 away.
Next up the roll. Catcher, Mendoza.
So now a swing back to the leadoff hitter, Jaden Mendoza. He's been on base twice today, and he's scored twice today. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. So now, Mendoza digs his way into the box. The pitch is a called strike. 0-1 the count to Jaden Mendoza. The lights are starting to turn on here in Arnold Field. The 0-1. Low. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jaden Mendoza. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The outfield playing straight away. Now the 1-2 is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Harrison winds. Oh, and he steps off. The 2-2. Swinging, there's a ball in the air right side of the field. The first baseman, Brennick, he's at the fence, and it's going to drop just on the other side, right into the bullpen. So Mendoza stays alive. The count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is strike 3 called. The Wolves go down in order. Bottom of the 3rd coming up.
Coach, let me hop on the mic. Guest interview, Coach.
Where are the cameras?
Here.
Here. You only got one today?
I got 3.
Where's the other ones? Okay. I don't see.
So the nosy Archer Hilzebeck passes by. Now leading things off, number 14 is Smith. He is the starting left fielder for the Dragons. Watson winds, fires, and is high. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Tapped, foul. It's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Watson's getting his sign. The 1-1 pitch is low. 2 balls, 1 strike to the left fielder, Smith. Smith with a wide stance, bat resting on his shoulder. Now Watson peeking in, getting his sign. He's got it. The 2-1. Swing, and there's a ball on the ground to the third baseman, and it takes a bad hop. And that was just a hop that Andre Lopez couldn't handle. The grass seemed to have made it jump a little harder than he was anticipating, and regardless, it's an infield single. Smith is on, and now it's Buckley, second baseman. Pitch. Swing, and there's a ball in the air, center field. Harris giving chase. He's camping underneath it, and he's going to make the out. Oh, Harris makes it look easy. So now batting is number 21, Giarita. And he misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball to second. Over to first. Not in time. So they get the lead out. Smith at second base. But Giarita beat it out at first.
Next up, the Dragons' designated hitter tonight, number 3, Bo Jurcek.
So now it's Jurcek. And there's a called strike. 0-1 the count. Jurcek, a left-handed batsman, lefty on lefty matchup with Watson, the southpaw. Quite a big lead over at first from Giarita. Now the runner goes. Swinging a foul back. So quick 0-2. And play ball. Watson comes set. Here's the 0-2. And Jurcek can have his seat. That's a called strike 3 on a fastball in the outside corner. Inning over. Now leading things off, Dylan Brown. He steps into the box. Dylan Brown has also been on base twice. He's 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch. And he scored both times. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard ground ball foul. 0-1 the count. Harrison still on the bump. Now he delivers, and Harris is able to get Brown to swing on a high curveball. 0-2. The 0-2. Swing and a ball on the ground in front of the mound. Harrison grabbing, flipping, and now it's in the right field. Brown is going to try to dig for 3. Nope. He holds at 2. Well, Brown was running hard to first, and he started to turn right at the cut of the grass because he ran through the bag. Once he saw the wild throw, he was almost into shallow right field when he was rounding to get to second. And had he taken maybe a more efficient turn, he could have made it to 3, but the Dragons were able to get the ball back into the infield in time. But now, Mason Harris has a runner in scoring position. It's going to be a single and a throwing error. Brown's on second. The pitch is outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't you dare give me any shit. That strikes him terrible.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, where are we going?
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. It's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Harrison got his sign. Now he sets. Now there's a lob over to second base. Brown gets back standing.
Hey, on the pitch, we should be hearing from you guys. Let's go.
1 ball, 1 strike. The count remains. Mason Harris. Now a pickoff again. Brown getting back safely again. Harrison sets. The 1-1. Called strike on the upper half of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Mason Harris. There's nobody out. Runner on second. The 1-2. Ooh, a little chin music. That's going to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Harrison steps back into the box after that close call. Up and in. 2-2 is high. Harrison has worked himself full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, base the ball forward right here. Let's go. Good job. Come on, dugout.
Come on, kid.
Right side's open. Okay.
The payoff pitch is strike 3 called. Harrison disagreed with that call. Tossed the bat, anticipating a walk.
I took him up. Kamari, we go.
And there's 1 away.
Kamari.
So Kamari Antoncic is looking for his first hit of the ball game. He's 0 for 1, but he has drawn a walk and stolen a base today. The pitch. Called strike right at the belt. 0-1 the count. Now Harrison sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And you could tell Antoncic was looking to do damage. It was a big cut. It was out in front. Now it's 0-2. Harrison sets. The 0-2 is in the dirt. And Brown is going to stay put at second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harrison sets. Here's the 1-2. Runner goes. That's a ball outside. The throw down the third. Safe. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Brown is now standing on third with only 1 out. Harrison returns to the windup. Now he steps off. And steps back on. Antoncic with a wide stance. Calm and ready. And Harrison is stepping off again.
Let's go. Talk to your hitter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
So Harrison now. Finally, he's ready. He winds and deals. Low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Antoncic has worked himself full.
Yeah, here we go.
Maybe Harrison's pitch comm isn't working. Not too sure. Now he's ready. The pitch. Swinging, there's a ball on the ground. Shortstop. Hughes, he has it. Throws over to first and gets the out. But a very productive at-bat for Kamari Antoncic as Brown comes in to score. It's now 7-0.
Next up the role at third base, Andre Lopez.
Andre Lopez now takes a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch is low again. I think that clipped the home plate umpire just a little bit. 2 balls, no strikes.
Here we go. Royce, get the dugout.
The 2-0.
Boy.
Low again. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's a strike.
3-1 half right here. Come on.
3 balls, 1 strike. Lopez ahead in the count. Now the pitch. Swing, and there's a ball in the air. Left side of the field. And it's the third baseman, De Torres, who narrowly catches that. It's off the end of his mitt as he hits the deck. Fantastic effort. And just a little bit short of making what would have been a defensive gem. Now we return to the box. Count is now full against Andre Lopez. And the pitch. Swinging, there's a ball on the ground, chopped. It's the pitcher, Harrison. He has it, throws over to first. Safe! Better left to the third baseman. He has better angle on it. Either way, fantastic effort by Harrison. Just unable to get the speeding Lopez. Now Noah Johnson takes a ball low. 1 ball, no strikes. Now there's a ball in the air. Foul.
Oh, no, here we go.
One ball, 1 strike to Noah Johnson. Here's the 1-1. And there's another ball on the ground to the third baseman, De Torres. He has it. The throw across the diamond got him. So, inning over, the Wolves tack on another run. They lead 7-0 heading into the bottom of the 4th.
Good. Just play cat. Oh, you can go in that little yard in there. Guest appearance, coach. Where's my interview?
Puts up the Dragons in the bottom 4th inning. 27 field on the flag. Nicholas Sebastiani.
That makes me nervous.
So now Nicholas Sebastiani steps to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. 0 for 1. Now there's a ball in the air. And it's the first baseman Antonsic who camps underneath it, and he's going to get the out. So a 1-pitch out gift. Now stepping to the box, number 15 is Julian Brennick. Watson winds, and this is high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now there's a ball in the air. Harrison and Som both giving chase, and that's going to hit the deck. It's at the bottom of the wall, and Julian Brennick cruises into second with a double. It's the first extra base hit for the Dragons today. Now is number 10, the third baseman, De Torres. Watson sets, fires, and misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. The shadows have now almost completely engulfed the field as Watson fires high again. Good stop by Mendoza, jumping from his crouch. That prevents Brennick from advancing to third. De Torres with a 2-0 count. Watson peeking at second. The pitch. Fouled away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the 2-1. That's high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Now Watson's peeking in. He's got his sign. He sets. Look over to second. Now he steps off. Brennick not taking too aggressive of a lead. He is off the bag quite a bit, though. Now the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's going to bring the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's no one holding on. Brennick at second. Now the pitch. Swing you later. The Torres couldn't touch the low fastball. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th.
Next up, the Dragons shortstop, Austin Hughes.
It's Watson's 3rd strikeout today. He's not necessarily a power pitcher. He's not going to overpower you and get you to swing and miss a lot, but he has induced a lot of weak contact. And with a defense like the Wolves, that's going to lead you to a lot of success. He hasn't surrendered a run today. Now the pitch is a called strike to number 1, the shortstop, Hughes. Now Watson sets. Here's the 0-1. And that's too high. That's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Watson kicks, fires, and induces a swinging foul strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. With a chance to erase the 1-out double, he is surrendered to Brennick. Hughes in the box. Watson sets. The 1-2. Swing, and there's a ball in the air, left side of the field. Savon Som going back, and it's over his head. Brennick's going to score as Hughes gets into second standing. So first run of the ball game for the Dragons. The score is now 7-1 with Hughes on second. Brennick coming in to score, and now batting is Coleman Harris. The pitch. Fouled back. No balls and 1 strike. So that's the thing with Watson. Again, he's not necessarily a power pitcher. You're not going to get a lot of swing and misses, but he is excellent at commanding the ball. He doesn't surrender a lot of walks, but if he does leave the ball in the zone a little too much, as he has this inning, he surrendered back-to-back doubles. Well, not back-to-back, but 2 doubles this inning with an out sandwiched in between. But now he's ahead of the count. No balls, 1 strike. 2 strikes. The 0-2. Fouled away. So if he does leave the ball out over the plate, he does run the risk of some good contact being made by the opposing team. But if he's able to hit his spots and do what he does best, mixing his speeds, throwing that big bending curveball that he has in his repertoire, it could be very effective. Now he misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Watson sets. The 1-2 is on the ground, right back to Watson. He snags it, lobs it over to first, and gets the out. So Watson, spectacular defensive play, gets him out of the inning. Wolves still lead 7-1.
Back right now. Got one more box.
Ball makes its way around the horn as Savon Som steps in. Savon Som today has a single. He's 1 for 2. Harrison still on the mound. Fires, and there's a hard hit ball up the middle. But the shortstop Hughes, he has it. And now the throw airmails Brennick. And Som is safe at first. So he's going to reach on a throwing error.
Hey, take a look. Take a look.
Next up for Wolves, right fielder, Cole Gold.
Now is Cole Goller.
Barnett.
The pitch. Swinging, there's a hard hit ball to the shortstop Hughes again. Goes to first. Safe! An infield single for Cole Goller. Goller beat it out. So now there's runners on first and second for Royce Hall.
Next up, Royce Hall.
Runners on first and second. Now a pick off to second. Som gets back standing. Oh. Now the throw to third. He's out! While the ball was in the dirt, it looked like Savon thought it was a wild pitch. Tried to advance on the ball in the dirt, and he got caught. So 1 away now. It was a ball called on the first pitch to Hall. 1 ball, no strikes to Royce Hall. The pitch. A called strike. That's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. That misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike.
No, Royce, keep it going, kid.
Now a pickoff. Goller gets back safely. 2 balls, 1 strike to Royce Hall. Harrison sets.
Royce, my kid.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Royce, my kid. Come on, Royce, sit up.
Now Harrison steps off. Some jungle noises now emanating from the third base dugout. The 2-2. Swing and there's a ball in the air, center field. Sebastiani camps underneath it, and he is going to secure the out. 2 away. Now we swing back around to the leadoff hitter, Jaden Mendoza.
Number 1 hitter. Big Mendoza.
Now Mendoza hits one onto the ground. Shortstop Hughes, he has it, throws over to first and gets the outs. So the inning is over. The Wolves strand a runner. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Wolves still lead 7-1. Now it's a high fly ball. Mason Harris is going to camp under it. 2 away.
Next up, Dragons. Starting off.
So we're going to have to apologize for some of the camera malfunctions we've been having. Now Watson fires a strike. No balls, 1 strike. To the leadoff hitter, Giarita. And that's going to hit Giarita. Base runner on now for Jurasek. All right, here we go. Jurasek, the designated hitter, fouls one away, straight back, and out of play. That looks like it's into the stands. And it looks like one of the spectators tried to catch it and it bounced off of their chest. So quick 0-1 to Jurasek. Now Watson sets. He's got a runner on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. The pitch. Fouled back. Quick 0-2 for Spencer Watson. And again, there we go with that contact. So he's pitching the contact. Andre Lopez made a fantastic defensive play at third. And then the second batter flies out to the racing Mason Harris. Now the runner goes as there's a ball in the air. And it's going to fall in between Brown and Som. So nobody called it off. And that was a tough play. It was a little flare shot. Now there's runners on first and third. Now it's Sebastiani. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Now Watson sets, and he picks off the first. So it was a little flurry shot, base hit for Jurasek. Now Sebastiani. Watson kicks, runner goes. There's a strike called, the throw down. It's cut off by the second baseman Hall. Good play there. As Jurasek gets a stolen base. The 0-1 is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, the scoreboard says 2 balls, no strikes. I thought I'd seen the home plate umpire signal strike, but now Sebastiani fouls 1 straight back. Guess the count is 2-1. Watson sets and fires. Now a good stop by Mendoza. That keeps it in the dirt. So it looks like the count is 2-2. I was able to overhear the umpire. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The scoreboard in right center is wrong. It says 3-1. Well, deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. Swinging, there's a ball in the air, right side of the field, and Tonsich racing over, and no one's going to make the play as that falls right into Bermuda Triangle of Goler and Tonsich and Hall. Sebastiani stays alive. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is high. Now it's 3-2. And the scoreboard's going to have to reset because now it says 0-0. There it is. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Watson gets his sign. He's set. The payoff pitch. Swinging the line drive off with the glove of Brown. Wow, that would have been a fantastic play had Brown made the catch. He was leaping over his head, maybe a foot or 2 above him. But it falls, and we have runners on first and third. 1 run's going to score. It's now 7-2.
Next up, the Dragons from first base from 15.
Let's go, Julian. Like last time.
So that's Julian Brennick. Julian Brennick had the first extra base hit of the ball game today for the Dragons. He had a double in the 4th, and he had eventually scored a run. Now the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball, deep center field. Harris is camping underneath it, and he's going to make the out. So great play by Mason Harris on a deep fly ball. That's going to end the inning. Top of the 6th coming up.
Whoa.
Now leading things off this inning is Dylan Brown. Due up after him is Harris, and then followed by Antoncic. Dylan Brown today, he's 2 for 2 with a hit by pitch. 3 runs scored today. So he's doing his job at the top of the order. Getting on base and getting in. Harrison still on the mound. He fires. Now there's a ground ball. Shortstop Hughes. He knocks it down, but there's going to be no throw. Dylan Brown on base for the 4th time today, this time with an infield single.
Hey, take a look.
Next up for the roll. Center fielder, Mason Harris.
Mason Harris now. He's 2 for 3. 2 runs scored. Now the runner goes. strike called on the throw as the throw down is late. I keep saying throw. Strike called on the pitch, rather. And the throw down is wide. So Dylan Brown has stolen base. No balls, 1 strike. To Mason Harris. Now the 0-1 is a called strike on the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Harrison still on the bump. Now he sets. Now he peeks at second. Now the 1-2. Swing on the line drive right to the shortstop Hughes, who tries to double off Brown. It's not in time. Good play by Hughes over at short. So 1 away for the cleanup hitter, Kamari Antoncic.
Next up for pitcher, Kamari.
The pitch gets away from Giarita. Brown rounding third, puts on the brakes, and he advances on the pass ball. Doncic looking for his first hit today. Now he swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Harrison winds, fires, and there's a hard hit ball up the middle, base hit. The Wolves now lead 8-2 on an RBI single by Kamari Antoncic.
Next up, Rural. Cricket, Andre Lopez.
Andre Lopez now stepping into the box. Swing, and there's a ball in the air, right side of the field. Colmenares camping under it. He's going to make the out. 2 away. Now it's Noah Johnson. Noah Johnson today is looking for his first hit of the ball game. As he takes a strike at the knees. No balls, 1 strike now. Center fielder shaded in just slightly. Smith playing on the line. Now swing and a miss as Antoncic is safe on a steal at second.
Let's go. Knock him in right here.
0-2. Noah Johnson. The right fielder, Coleman Harris, is playing way off the line. Smith in left is hugging the line. And Sebastiani in center is shaded in ever so slightly for Noah Johnson. Is the 0-2. And that's low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Infield. The left side of the field playing straight away. Buckley over at second is shaded near the bag, almost like he's playing double play depth. The 1-2. Swinging, there's a ball on the ground. Shortstop Hughes, he has it. Fires over to first. Inning over. So the Wolves score 1. They now lead 8-2. Bottom of the 6th coming up.
Push up to the right, 23rd base, number 10. Anthony DeVore.
So ball makes its way around the horn now as Royce Hall steps into the games, replacing Spencer Watson. Watson did a great job today, going 5 innings. 5 innings of work with only 2 runs surrendered. Now it's Hall's job to finish the game, and he fires a fastball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. He's facing De Torres, the third baseman. He's made some good plays today over at third. Now Hall winds, fires, and there's a hard hit ball left side of the field. Savon Som dives, and it's going to get by him. De Torres hesitated, but now he's going for 2. He's going to make it standing up. Wow, great effort by Savon Som. He nearly had it. His dive just came inches short, and thankfully it didn't get by him too far. Otherwise, De Torres could have been a lot longer.
Hey, shake it, Savon. Here we go, buddy.
So now batting is Hughes, the shortstop. Hall sets. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Hall's another one of those pitchers. He's not exactly a power pitcher. You're not going to see too many swings and misses. He will pitch to contact eventually. Every now and then you'll get a play like we just had out in left field where they connect with one. Now the pitch is inside. Good take by Hughes. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Hall sets. The 1-1 is low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hall behind in the count. Now he sets. The 2-1. He is in the dirt, and it gets by Mendoza. And it looks like the home plate umpire just said the ball went out of play despite Mendoza holding it and throwing it back to Hall. Perhaps it rolled into the dugout, but De Torres, who was standing on third at the time the call was made, granted home plate. So now it's 8-3. Wolves still ahead. That's going to clear a base runner. So Hughes has a 3-1 count. Nobody out. Hall is able to go back to the windup. Leadoff doubles erased, essentially. And there's a called strike. That's going to bring the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So with an 8-3 lead, the run scores. Perhaps it's easier for Hall to find a rhythm now. There's nobody on base. He's working from the windup now. The payoff pitch is low. And Hughes draws the walk.
Next up, the Dragons playing right field, number 12. Elias. Alvarez.
Colmenares now in the box. Number 12, a right-handed batsman. Hughes with a sizable lead over at first. He's just at the cut of the grass. Slide step pitch and a called strike on the outside corner. Hall not going into his full kick, respecting the speedy shortstop. Now a pick off to first. Hughes dives back safely. The 0-1, runner goes. Ball on the pitch, the throw. Safe. So Hughes now stands on second. There's a 1-1 count at the plate to Colmenares. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You guys play tomorrow? Good luck.
Now
Beat him.
Hall sets at the letters. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball, third base, foul. So, Elias Colmenares stays alive. The count remains 1-2. Now Hall sets. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, runner goes. And it looked like Mendoza ran into Colmenares, but Colmenares standing still in the box. He has a right to be there. That was a runner on third. The 2-2. And pull up a chair and have a seat. That's strike 3 called on the outside corner. 1 away.
Next up, the Dragons playing left field, number 14. Logan Smith.
Now it's Smith, the left fielder, number 14, a right-handed batsman, stepping into the box. The pitch. Now there's a bunt. It's a squeeze play. The play's up first. The throw is bobbled out. It pops out of the glove of Antoncic. It was a high throw from Mendoza and just a beautifully executed squeeze play. The deficit's now cut in half. It's 8-4.
Next up, the Dragons playing second base, number 26. Holland.
Just absolute perfect execution. Hughes was running on the play and Smith bunted anything. Thankfully it was over the plate. He dropped it just in front of the cut of the grass. It was a high throw that popped out of the glove of Antoncic. Now time is called by Matt Brown. On a play like that, it's a gift to even have a runner on first base. Now there's a runner on, only one out. The Dragons have jumped on Hall early, so that meeting on the mound was likely just to give him a little breather, get his nerves calmed down. There's one away with a runner on first. They could roll a pair here for number 26. The second baseman, Buckley, now has a pickoff. The pitch. Line drive, right center field. It's Goler who makes that look easy. 2 away.
Next up for the Dragons, catching tonight, number 21, Hudson Gurria.
Now we're back to the leadoff hitter. The catcher, number 2, Giorita. Number 21. Call sets. And time is called once again. So we go again. Hall peeking over at first. Now he comes set. The pitch is high. 1 ball, no strikes. So Hall seeing that Giorita called time twice. I think he's doing it on purpose now. He's just staying set for about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Swinging a ground ball. Shortstop, Dylan Brown, flips over to second, the end of the inning. So the Wolves surrender 2. They're still up 8-4. Top of the 7th coming up.
Hey, what's the 2 right here? Let's go, Phil. We do not want to let these guys have this. Hey. Hey, Brady. That got me in, Brady.
Tired. I'll go.
He wasn't trying to get away.
Yeah, but if you step out when he's throwing, right? Really?
And top of the 7th,
Yeah, I was saying, I feel like that's what the umpire.
left fielder, Savant Song.
So Savon Som now is 1 for 3 today with an RBI. And some beautiful plays out in left field. Now he pops one up. And that's heading foul towards the snack bar.
Still stuff from kids.
That's Savant, here we go.
Always a good day.
Yo.
Dugout, let's go. Come on, dugout, let's go.
0-1 the count. The pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Savon Sam. Now there's a called strike on the outside corner. 1-2 now.
Hey, you got to protect now. Let's go.
The pitch. Fouled away. Savon Sam caught a piece of it. Now he stays alive. Good battle. The 1-2. Swinging, there's a ball in the air, right side of the field. Coleman, and it's going to drop in front of Coleman Harris. Base hit for Savon Sam. Coleman Harris was giving the body language like he had it, but you know the sun is setting, the lights are on. It looked like he just lost it, and it drops just in front of him. And in between the second baseman bucket. So now it's Cole Goller. And he misses. There's a ball. Harrison sets. The 1-0 is a called strike. That's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, battle here, 1-4, left kid.
One and 2. Outside, good take by Goller. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled away. Right towards the parking lot. When you come in, there's about 3 rows of parking. The parking is right on the other side of the first base foul line. So basically, where all the right-handed foul balls would go. Now there's a ball in the air, right side of the field. And the first baseman, Brennick, camps under it. 1 away. So it's about 3-4 rows on the other side of the first base line. And rows 2 and 3 absolutely packed. Some people parked in spots that didn't even look like parking spots. Row 1, empty. Now Hall takes inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and there's a ball in the air, foul.
Through those gates right there.
The left or right one?
Right through the double gates to the left. Right from the green shed.
That's a pickoff.
Let's go, dugout. Come on, come on, come on. Go.
1-1. Oh, and now time is called. Looks like Hall had some bugs in his face.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. I like bring you in against Carson. You feel better than when we brought you in against Carson?
Yeah, I'm good. Am I gonna go in right now?
A 1-1. Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 is a called strike at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 high. So Hall has worked himself full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Savon Sam still stands on first. The payoff pitch is lifted. Left center field. Smith camps under it, and he's going to make the out. 2 away.
Let's go, Jay. Get the next guy up. Come on.
Next up the roll, top of the order. Number 2, Hayden Mendoza.
Let Jamie go. Get started. Heavy turn.
Now Mendoza takes a ball outside.
Hey, you got 2.
Let's go, Max.
That was a hard hit ball, foul.
Hey, back shoulder tall, drive, let's go. Come on.
Good, Jaden. Stay tough, dude.
Now.
Harrison sets. And he steps off. Oh, and a balk is called. So Savon Sam now moves into scoring position. The 1-2. High. Two and 1 the count. The 2-1. Fouled straight back. Good healthy swing by Mendoza. That's 2 and 2 now. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Winner on second. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Inning over. So bottom of the 7th coming up. The Wolves still lead 8-4. Bottom of the 7th now. The Wolves still lead 8-4. They have 10 hits and only 2 errors. Versus the Dragons, the Sonoma Dragons, 6 hits and 3 errors. Start of the ball game. All came in the first 2 innings. Very explosive. 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second. And that's been the difference maker here. As the Wolves still lead 8-4. Our batting is Cole Jursic. Royce Hall still on the mound. Now he fires, and there's a called strike on the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Al Hall fires, and there's another called strike on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging the foul tip. Jursic got a piece of it. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging, there's a ball in the air. Deep right field. And that is foul, but well over the 301 sign. Oh my goodness. Just a foot or 2 to the left. That would have been gone. And yet the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. So a good break there for the Wolves. That's Hall certainly taking mental note. He's not going to throw that pitch again this at bat. As he shakes and now steps off. The 1-2. And pull up a chair and have a seat. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. 1 away. Now it's Nicholas Sebastiani. The pitch is low. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, Hall misses low again. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, Hall winds, deals, and finds a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 the count. And back-to-back called strikes. That's going to even the count. 2-2. 2-2. He is in the dirt. Full house now. To Sebastiani. The payoff pitch. Swinging a high fly ball. Deep left field. Savant Som's camping under it. 2 away.
Next up for the Dragons, first base, number 15. Junior Brennick.
Go, boy. Give me the front off.
Royce, you got 3 kids.
Round number 15, Brennick looks at the ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes.
Very good, Royce. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 is a called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses wide. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swinging, there's a ball in the air, right side of the field. And it's Antoncic. Over the shoulder grab to end the ball game. Wow. And the Wolves win in dominating fashion. Again, 8-4 on 10 hits.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Stay tuned for our next game on Thursday. It's a rematch against the Sonoma Dragons, 4 p.m. at American Canyon High School. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll see you then.